Bonjour mes amis, hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the world of Ukrainian tramways. And we talk about some of the stories that go along with this significant, important and life-saving transportation. In 1910, there were several cities in Ukraine that had the tramway or the streetcar. It was Kyiv, the longest way, Odesa, then goes Katerinoslav, which is now Dnipro, and Kharkiv, Kremenchuk, and even Kuban was considered Ukrainian and still is, and Mykolaiv. There were summer resorts outside of Odessa on the salt lakes, and how people get there? By horse-driven tramway, of course. You see this grocery store? It was a tram stop or the tramway stop, and some interesting stories took place. Just listen to that. In 1912, from the 1st of January until the June 10th, Odessa Tramway Belgian Society, they made 2,465,945 francs. And just to realize that, in 1911, they made 849,565 francs. That was quite an amount of money. Public transportation was a big part of Odessa everyday life and still is. So let's go back to the 1913, not far away from the World War I. So as we can see, there was a society of proper hunting and amateurs hunters, and this society requested to Odessa authorities to give permission its members to bring big hunting dogs on the tramway in Odessa and also for the out of town lines. City official denied this request with reference to the paragraph 16 of the regulation stating only small lap dogs breeds are allowed on the tramway. Guys, you see Keanu Reeves, and here is why. In 1908, professor of mnemonics Feinstein, do you remember the movie of the Johnny Mnemonic, of course? So, Professor Feinstein, he posted ad in the local newspaper stating that he will be happy to see new customers to come to his office to improve memory from noon till 2 p.m. on Torgova Street, house of Benitato, number 12, apartment 5, on the corner of Herson Street, on the horse-driven streetcar. So, Professor Feinstein was showing his mnemonic skills right in the end. He gave all details to memorize. And the fishermen, they also requested the authorities and the mayor of Odessa. The fishermen, they said that they catch a great fish on the big fountain, and they requested direction of the tramway to let them use the tramway wagons in the morning with the fish from the big fountain, and they want to pay for that. They say they need the early ride and they cannot find another way of transportation of their fish. So there were quite of stories about Odessa tramway, and if you witness it, or your friends or your relatives or your grandparents, please share with us below, and we'll keep you updated with all information of the Odessa tramways from the past and the future.